Hello students, welcome you all. So first lesson already we started. We know 2-3 classes we are seeing Vedic culture in the north and the megalithic culture in the south. Cultures about that only we are seeing in the north. So our India's north and in the south India. Okay, North India and the South India. So in that contemporary culture in the South India. Up to last class, what we seen actually? Up to last class, we seen about the Gurukula system, age-based ashramas we seen, and how the economic life status of the woman, uh, what are the responsibilities of the king, how the society will be. These are all we see. These are all overall assumption, overall data actually. At that contemporary culture means what is that? Same, what are all the things happen in overall the world at that time. What's the situations? What are the things evidence we are getting in the South India, especially in Tamil Nadu means megalithic period in the Asian Tamilagam synchronized with the pre-Sangam period. So megalithic period is by that no, that period will be called as a Sangam period in our Tamil Nadu. At that time only we got more literatures. We are getting the what is it? Ettuthogai, Pathupattu, everything is there, no? Silappatikaram, Manimekalai, Pattinapalai, everything. It's all the thing was prepared at that time only. That's the Sangam period. So Sangam period means 3rd century. What is it? BC, 3rd century AD. Between this period will be called as the what is that? Sangam period. So that's the thing. The megalithic period was at the time the Sangam period was very familiar in our South India, especially in Tamil Nadu. And we have some of the evidence like a pottery, black and red ware pottery become the characteristics of the megalithic period. Okay, so megalithic means what? Lithic means what? Stone. Mega means big. So very big stones are used for used as a tools actually. So the peoples used the stone tools. The particular period will be called as a megalithic period. Okay. Yes. Next one. So at the megalithic period, Iron Age, megalithic period and the Iron Age in Tamil Nadu. So how the megalithic period, how the Iron Age period in our Tamil Nadu. We have some of the evidence. For example, we going to see what is that the excavation sites in our Tamil Nadu. By that details only, we are all going to know about the megalithic and Iron Age period in our Tamil Nadu. The first one, what is that? Adichanallur. It is located in Toothukudi district. Okay, we are getting more runs, pottery, and various kinds of what is that? Iron implements. The pottery will be in a different color, red color and a black color. Okay, iron implements. Okay, and what is it? Swords. Swords means what? That the one of the tool actually. What is it? One of the tool, like a knife actually we can tell. Okay, like a knife. Okay, and arrows, some stone beads, and a few gold ornaments. Some stone beads means what? Nowadays also we are all using some of the. If you not a gold chain means some other material we will use, no. That all will be called as a beads actually. It will be in the stone in a different color. The valuable stone also is there. And normal stones also will be there. That all we have, and few gold ornaments also we are getting in this excavation site. Where? Aditya Nallur. Okay, and some of the bronze material also we are all getting. Bronze is one of the metal. But that in that object actually, maybe object means maybe a vessel or maybe a plate or whatever it may be. In that some of the animals are printed actually, drawn actually, are printed like wild animals like a tiger, elephant, like that. Okay. Mm. The people, this all showing what is that means. The peoples are having more skill in preparing pottery and working in stone and wood. So these are all the things we are all getting in the Adichanallur, which is located in the which district? Toothukudi district. District is very important for match the following chances is there. Next one, Keeladi. Okay, Sivagangai district. Here also we are all getting most of the evidence. Actually, the Archaeological Survey of India excavated in the ancient town dating at the Sangam age. Okay, we are all getting more evidence of the Sangam age in the Sivagangai district only, in Keeladi only. Still nowadays also, now also the research is going on in the Keeladi. We are getting lots of messages about the our Sangam period. Okay, where it is means Keeladi, Sivagangai district. Okay, Sivagangai district, Thirubuvanam Taluka. Which Taluka? Thirubuvanam Taluka. Now we are all in the Namakkal Taluka, we can tell, or Paramathi Taluka we can tell. Is it or not? The same Keeladi was located in Thirubuvanam Taluka, which district means Sivagangai. And we have evidence of brick buildings. Brick building means nowadays we are all using the bricks for building the houses, offices and everything. Building. But it was happened in 2000, 3000 years before itself. So we have the evidence. So brick building, drainage system is there. Nowadays still we are all not having any, in some of the villages we are not having a drainage system. If there also we are all not replacing properly and we are all spoiling the drainage. Is it or not? Throwing the plastics, throwing the papers. Papers also will be drained. Plastic, it will block the way. Because of that, what will be happen? The drainage will be filled and all the waste, the drainage water all will be coming on come on road. On that way itself we will walk. Without washing the leg, we will go to the home. The disease will be spread. So these are all the things will be happening. So the drainage we want to maintain properly. Okay, just come to the lesson. Drainage system. Proper drainage system they followed. We have the evidence in Keeladi. Okay, and the pottery we are getting on the pottery, the Tamil Brahmi, it's one of the language. That language was inscripted. Okay, and beads of glass. The beads are made by glass. So that all we will wear as ornaments actually. And carnelian and quartz. Carnelian quartz means it's carnelian and quartz all valuable stone actually. How nowadays we are all getting granite and marbles, white marble. These are all we are telling. No, it's all valuable stone. The same carnelian quartz all very valuable stones. Like that in a different shell bangles, ivory dies. Okay, pearl, gold ornament. These are all the evidence we got. Okay, so based on this all we all got no brick buildings, drainage system and Tamil Brahmi inscription. These all we got no. In 2017, they sent some samples and they researched that radiocarbon dating. It's one of the methodology to find which date it belongs to. The radiocarbon dating to USA, one of the research center, radiocarbon dating beta analytic, Florida, USA. So to Florida, they sent some sample which we got in the Keeladi. They told the data samples belongs to 200 BC. What is that? It's a Sangam period. I told 300 and in 3rd century in BC, 3rd century AD. This period will be called as what is that? Sangam period. So, which are all the evidence, which are all the materials we got in the Keeladi, that all belongs to 200 BC. Okay, yes, these are all the information about the Keeladi. Next one, Porundal. We hear also some of the goods which are all getting from the under the earth, that will be called as a grave goods. And the glass beads actually, the raw reeds is there, actually beads, bees spelling mistake, so change it. Okay, glass beads and iron swords actually. What is it? Iron swords and the pottery. Okay, iron swords and pottery. Swords means actually, what does it means? What is it? Knife actually. Okay, and pottery with the Brahmi, Tamil Brahmi scripts, and the pots filled by the rice actually. So what is that? The people are using the rice. We have, it's very, it's all, it belongs to before 2000, 3000 years before product things, but in that the rice was filled actually. So we have some evidence of the peoples are lived in this place with some of the knowledge and everything. Okay, and some valuable metals such as quartz, carnelian, bangles made up of glass and shell. Okay, glass bangles they are getting, which they made by the glass and a shell also. Okay, so this is all the evidence we are getting in the Porundal. Okay, then Payamballi, that one of pots filled with the rice, that evidence we are getting means what is the meaning? The people are used the rice before 2000 years before itself. Okay, yes, next one, Payamballi, Vellore district. Here also we have some excavation sites actually. Some of the iron artifacts, which are all things made by the iron. That evidence we are getting in the Payamballi, Velur district, North Arcot district. Okay, Velur was divided into three districts. What is that? Velur, Ranipete, Tirupattur. Before that all the Tirupattur, Ranipete all belongs to Velur district only. But now that Velur itself divided into three. What is that? Payamballi, Velur, Ranipet, and the Tirupattur. Okay. So in that district only we are getting some evidence of the metal, the material things which made by the metal iron. Okay, and some of the pottery is there, black and red color, and so what is this? This all information. What we are getting means they use the iron. They use that what is it? The metal which they used means iron. By using that iron, they are getting most of the material. Actually. By using that iron, they are getting most of the what is that material like a beads or some other knife or maybe a lamp, maybe whatever it may be. Okay, so melting the iron, that evidence we are getting the in Payamballi, melting the iron. Nowadays we are melting the iron, we have very big industries and everything. But on the day itself, we have the evidence the people are melted the iron and made that iron to some other making the tools. Okay, in Payamballi we have the next one, Kodumanal, nearest district for you. Is it or not? Kodumanal. In Paditrupathu is one of the poetry. In that we have the village name, this place name actually, Kodumanam. It is identified with the Kodumanam of the Paditrupathu. In Paditrupathu, Kodumanam is one of the place they will mention that belongs to this place only. Which belongs to Erode district. Near to 300 pottery inscriptions in Tamil Brahmi we have discovered in that place actually. In Kodumanal alone. Okay, and spindles. Actually now what is that? Tirupur, Erode, these are all the areas for very familiar for weaving the cloths. That kind of materials we got in the Kodumanal. That is one of the materials, spindles. Okay, what is that? Spindles actually. Okay, the next one. Some pieces of the cloth we are getting. Okay, that whorls used for making the thread from cotton. So spindles, whorls, and pieces of the cloth along. These are all the evidence. What is that? Before 2000, 2500 year before itself, that Erode or Tirupur, these are all the areas very familiar for producing the cloth. That's the evidence we are getting in Kodumanal. Okay, so still Erode is a topmost market in overall South India or maybe overall India we can tell for the cloth. Okay, yes. Next one. So the same weapons, ornaments, beads, these are all also we have the evidence in the Kodumanal. These are all the important excavation sites. Is available, very important. Other things is there. Adirampakam is the near Chennai. Okay, in every district we have some of the evidence related to the olden days. But in that all, these are all the important excavation sites. Okay, then megalithic is one of the concept of the megalithic. What is that? Big stones, monuments with the, in Tamil Nadu how it was happened means the people lived this last stage of the new stone age. This is all the megalithic period. The people lived at the last stage of the new stone age. Okay, according to this system, dead body were placed in the big pot with the burial goods. So some of the evidence we need, no. So for the megalithic period in Tamil Nadu, we are getting the evidence for what is that? One of the dead body was that will be placed in the very big pot with the burial goods, and they will be buried in the land actually. Okay, so these are all the evidence we are getting. That picture is there. I will show that. And menhir, the monolithic pillars planted vertically into the ground in memory of the dead. So that's one of the stone is there. Vertically they will be kept for what means for monuments, memories for the dead peoples actually who all died. No, for remembering them, we are honoring them. We are keeping this stone actually. Nowadays also our forefathers died means in front of their monuments you will write the name, year period between from which year to which year he lived, he belongs to which place and everything. Okay, is it or not? Yes, that's the thing. So that's the thing. Okay. Mm. And here if you see means it's a picture which you menhir, it is a menhir, really vertical stone. And some of the picture I told no that the dead bodies will be keep in the big pot, that's this one. The large pottery jars were used for burying the dead bodies. And some of the pictures, this all we are getting in the Kidadi. See, this is all we are getting in the Kidadi. Okay. And these are all the beads and some other material we are getting in all the maximum of all the excavation sites. See this one, this picture is belongs to Porundul. This only beads, but the red color is there, no, that's only beads. Okay, next one. And some other evidence of the metal Payamballi we are seeing, no. So these are all the pictures we are getting in the getting from the excavation sites. Okay. Okay, so that's it about this lesson. Lesson is over. Very happy, is it? So from next class we can go into see the second lesson. Okay, so after finishing this, understand the video, do your work on time. Okay, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.